Hi, this is Marianne with another Quick Fire Friday scrapbooking challenge. This is challenge number 6, and the challenge is to use 3 different patterned papers on a layout. Not too difficult to do. And the prize this time is from Coco Daisy. It is from the September 2014 kit. It is the pattern paper from that kit. It was an add-on pattern paper. There's a photo at the end, and I'll probably throw in a few embellishments. So that's the prize. You have to be a subscriber to my challenge in order to win, and link up your creation in the comment section. Okay, so to the layout, I pulled some papers from the Coco Daisy September kits. I had everything they offered for that month. I went crazy and bought everything. So right there, that striped chevron paper is from Crepe Paper Notes and Things, and I cut that apart on some of the lines, so it created kind of like a big arrow. And then I used a piece of Studio Calico Brighton Pier. It has like wood grain and the days of the week on one side and a really pretty collage on the other side. So I only used a little piece. You can see the back side there, the collage. It's really pretty. I only used a little piece of the wood grain, and I measured it so that when I cut out a piece of the arrow, it just fit in there. So like I said, that one's the Notes and Things crepe paper, and I am just inking up some of the edges to give it a little contrast. And I'm doing this all on a white piece of cardstock, and I'm not really sure where that piece of white cardstock came from. It was kind of just like sitting in my stuff, I guess, when I decided on what papers to use, so I just grabbed it and decided to use it. But as I start working with it, I notice like it's really a junky piece of cardstock. Like it's ripping in places, and it's definitely not basil. I don't know where it came from, but I'm sorry I started to use it as a background, but once I started to glue things, it was really just too late. So the paper I'm using right now with the ampersands on the back is also from the Crepe Paper Notes and Things collection. I love this paper so much. I just love to look at it. I love ampersands. So, and I love anything that has like text on it like that. So I really wanted to mat the photo in the text paper, but I had a hard time cutting into the paper with the ampersands on the other side. I just, like, what if I wanted to use one of those ampersands? They're just like so pretty. And that one that I did cut out actually was like matched the papers I was using perfectly, so I needed to cut it out and just stick it on my page. It really just has nothing to do with this page whatsoever, other than just I love it, and my daughter that's in the picture is a big ampersand fan also, so although it doesn't go with anything else on the page as far as theme, I'm sticking it on there so that I don't feel so bad that I cut into the other side. I know that doesn't really make sense to anybody, but, well, maybe it does. Maybe you understand my pain of cutting into one side when you really love the other side too. And even though I do have 2 sheets because I got the extra pattern paper, I'm using that as a prize so that I really don't have an extra sheet. But that's okay. It's just paper, right? There'll be another one that I love equally as much right around the corner. Okay, so I'm just inking up the edges of the text paper that I used to mat my photo. And those sticky notes I used came in one of the Studio Calico kits. It was an add-on or a main, I'm not sure which one. And they're like little post-it notes. So I figured I liked what they all said. Like one said grateful, one said made my day. And basically this page is kind of about social media, so it all fit the theme I was looking for. So I just started to stick them down on my page, and I really liked the way they looked layered. So that's what I've decided to do with this page. However, because they are little post-it notes, they're very, very like thin paper. So when you stick them down, they get kind of all crinkly, and every time I pulled one up, I had to like throw it out and just take another one. And there's, a lot in a pack, so I wasn't really too concerned about that. So my camera angle switched because I did this video 2 different days. I didn't have time to sit down and create a whole page at one time this week. I've been really busy. I work in retail, so we're gearing up for a really busy time of the year. And also, one of the add-ons came with the notes and things. I think they're called Project Life cards, and they're really, really lovely cards. Some of the bigger ones have stitching on them. Both sides are really nice. So I picked one that said "Be Happy" in gold script and craft, and I cut it down, and I like that on my page. So I added that. With this layout, I really just wanted to start to cut into my September box of goodies because I ordered every last thing that Cocoa Daisy offered. I couldn't resist it. And I really haven't had a whole lot of time to scrapbook, so my stuff is piling up because I don't seem to stop shopping, although I don't have time to create everything I want to create. So I hope, this challenge also gets you scrapping, and you could win a little prize, and you make a page. And just don't forget to link up in the comment section. I am running this challenge until November 30th, the last day of November, because I know, we're all busy. So this is a busy time of year. Everybody's got the holidays coming up. So I wanted to give you extra time. And if you find a little time in between to make a page with 3 pattern papers, then you can link it up for a chance to win. So the way I laid down my photo mat and the way that chevron arrow paper was, it has a weird, you'll see that white triangle of space. So I'm trying to fill up that triangle of space, and I thought maybe like a circle post-it would do it. No, so it needs something rectangle there. So also with Cocoa Daisy kit, I had the notes and things sticker sheet. So I layered a gold little journaling sticker with a little sticker that said "Love This," and that almost covered it, but it still had a little bit. So I just pulled out some of my washi tape, and now I'm going to use some washi tape in 3 spots around the page. So the one I used underneath "Love This" is like a black polka dot, and then I used it again down on the side there, along with I guess it's like seafoam green color that I have throughout the layout. I used a piece of washi down there also. And now up top, I feel like I need something circular. So I like the little post-it that said favorite, and then there's a part to like write in what was your favorite. So I want to use that, but it needs something around it. So I remembered I have these dies from Paper Smooches. They're pinked edge circles, which are like a must-have. I have the one pinked edge circle paper punch from Martha Stewart, but it's small, and I only have the one. So I needed a few different sizes. So these dies are great, and I know I got them from scrapbookgeneration.com, which has like a really awesome shopping program. You can you buy the products, and then you can write "bank it" in the comments section, and when you reach $75, they'll send you everything that you made orders of for free. So it's free shipping, and then they have a customer loyalty program which takes like $5 off. So it's great. You should go to scrapbookgenerations.com and check it out. So I used my Cuttlebug, and I cut 2 different sizes of the pink edge circles, and I just used some pink scraps that I had laying around. One was from Basic Gray, and I think one was from Maggie Holmes with the birds on it there. And I'm going to cover it up, so I wasn't too concerned. I just really wanted the shade of pink on there. And also it felt good to just put my hand in my bag of scraps and just use some up. So that was nice. So I just layered them up, put a piece of the black polka dot washi up there, so I have it in 3 spots on my layout. And I'm really liking the way this page is coming together. It's really different than what I normally do, and it's very flat. I didn't put any dimension whatsoever on this page. So I'm also using these Heidi Swap stickers. They're clear stickers. They came in either the main kit or the add-on for the September Cocoa Daisy, not sure which one. And so they're clear. So it wasn't really going to show up on this layout. So I just put it on a piece of white paper I had, white cardstock I just had sitting off to the side, and just trimmed around it and layered it on another pinked edge circle. And they're really pink, so it's pinked edge circle. And I have a third one too, the bigger pinked edge circle, which I layered another clear sticker on, which was a round sticker that I trimmed around. So not the easiest thing to hand cut a circle, but it was good enough to suit my purpose. So I'm just sticking the ampersand over there. It matches as far as color-wise, but really doesn't have too much to do with this page. And the photo that I'm using is from Snapchat. It's an app for your iPhone. And my daughter, who's away at college, uses it a lot to just take pictures of what she's doing during the day. So it's a good way to know where she's at or what she's looking at, or just, she has a good photographer's eye a lot of times. And she goes to school in Boston, so she always takes really nicely composed photos. But I'm not really good at doing 3 things at once on my iPhone. So in order to save the picture from Snapchat, you have to use both your hands and press 3 buttons at the same time. And I don't always get it because I'm just not coordinated like that. So this one I happened to capture. And it was, just of an outfit she was wearing that she really loved. Because I was always bothering her, what did you wear on the first day? Send me a picture. So I happened to capture this. But when you do take a screenshot of a Snapchat, there's a little number on the photo and whatever she has written. So that shows up in the photo because I don't have the actual original photo. So, and it wasn't the best photo, but it just really, it's just a nice memory for me. So I felt like scrapbooking it. I just added a few little word stickers from My Mind's Eye. They're not new, but they matched the colors, and I just felt like I needed a little something. And up by where that pink post-it is that says favorite, I wanted to write outfit, but I didn't have the right sticker letters up there, and then I was just getting annoyed looking for the right thing. So I found a little sticker that I wanted to put in there. Favorite. I can't see what it says right now, but I know it works for me, whatever it is. And also with the main kit came those Heidi Swap. They're clear alphabet letters in that same seafoam kind of green. So because they're clear, the only place they were going to work on my page was on the white, against the white. And so that's where my title is going to go. I think originally in my head I wanted to kind of put it by the ampersand somewhere, maybe to try to work the end in, but that's not going to work out. So that's fine. I'm going to just keep it on the white and glue it down. And so now I'm looking for something black to write snap. So the title of my page is going to be Snapchat. And I tried a few things, and you know what? I'm just going to go with these little black thickers. They're fine. I really don't need to overthink the title at this point. So yeah, perfect, fine. First I went to go use my Scotch quick dry adhesive for the clear letters, but they kind of have an indent in them, so I needed a little something dimensional. So I had Beacon 3-in-1 sitting right at my works space, so I decided to just use that. Another good thing probably would be, now I can't remember what it's called. It's the clear dimensional stuff you use to make epoxy things. The name escapes me right now. I'm not sure why. So that would have worked just as well, but I would have had to go look for mine. It's around somewhere. I can see the name in my head. I just can't quite capture it. But I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. So now I've got everything down just the way I wanted it. I also added a Heidi Swap clear at little symbol because my daughter's name starts with an A, and that's an A, so I always try to work one on the page. I'm just doing a little journaling, and I think, yeah, I started with the date, and that's it. I just really layered up a bunch of stuff, so I hope you will play along with the challenge. I took a still photo at the very end of this video of my finished page, and I also, there's a photo of the pattern paper, that's the prize. And I'm just adding a few sequins that I kind of had laying around. They're not, the green isn't the exact color in the layout, but I liked the contrast of it. So just a few. I did 3 in 3 different places instead of enamel dots. So really this page is very flat. The thickers are probably the highest profile thing that I have on here. So it's something different, and I hope you're inspired to create something. And thank you so much for watching and hitting the like button. I really, really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing your pages. Bye-bye. Thanks.